Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So in the previous couple episodes, we've been sort of hanging around up in Gerstad, doing some work, and then we made our way out in this direction, finding some more work, heading out to fight some orcs on this little island here. Unfortunately, Magnus the Staunch was killed by a single shot to the head from a orc warrior, because we all know how dangerous those guys are. And so we're sort of moving on with our party. We've brought on a new member. Tillman, not to be confused with Tillman. So again, let me know if you guys have any names you'd like me to substitute in here. You may have submitted them already. I'm recording this in a pretty big batch, so if you've already submitted names, I will get to those probably after this episode. So the next one, I'll be able to add those in. We've also got a bunch of shields, and we've sort of retooled how our front line is going to work. The spearmen are going to stay the same, but we've given everybody who's not carrying a spear a throwing weapon so that they can sort of skirmish as the enemy approaches, while the spearmen sit in their spear wall formation to keep them at bay. I've also given the pikemen, or the billhook men, I should say, javelins as well, so they can skirmish until they are ready to engage with their billhooks. And we're continually working on getting everybody better gear, as always. So we had come across, where are we? This group of bandit raiders here, and they are coming right at us, so I figure we'll go ahead and fight them. It'll be good practice, and we'll be able to, test our tactics here. And we might recover some decent loot. More than likely, it's going to be just vendor trash, because this isn't a particularly strong party. But it's still something. I mean, it's money, so let's go ahead and fight these guys. And while we're doing that, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow, and the best way to follow along with this series as it plays out. So I think we're going to have like maybe 6 thugs and 2 marksmen or something. Let's see. Okay, so I might have been close. We've got 4 thugs here and 1 marksman, so we'll see what the rest of them are. He is just out of range. This guy doesn't have a shield, so he's going to be our first target. Nicely done. That's a good start. You're going to have to wait. He's going to move into range. That's perfect. And, oh, there's the other marksman. So let's see. You can just relax, because they are nowhere near ready for you to throw those axes just yet. Let's try to kill this guy first. Nice. That actually went really, really well. Pretty rare that things do that in this game. Typically they go very, very badly, or not as bad as they could, but certainly not as good as they could. So nice to see things changing slightly. Can we hit it all there? No? Okay. I'm gonna have you just relax. You're probably good to relax as well. Let's have you net somebody. Who's the most dangerous here? That's a 100% chance, huh? That weapon is probably the best. The club and the butcher knife are not particularly great weapons. But he is slightly better armored. And that might do bleed damage, so let's throw the net on him. And then I guess get your spear ready. We're going to have to get his shield out on the next turn. And you can start chucking javelins at this guy while he's trapped there. Nice. You're probably good to just hang out. Interesting. Well, let's shoot at him. Nice. Nicely done. Can't forget that reload. Okay, so they've got 3 marksmen. That's not a problem. You just hang out. And let's put a javelin into somebody over here. We'll just throw it into the crowd and see what we hit. Oh, wow. Must have hit him like right in the heart or something. That was insane. What are the chances of one-shotting somebody with a shield with a throwing weapon? I should have gotten his spear up. That was an oversight on my part. They don't really pose a threat to us, but it was still the smarter thing to do. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Whatever. Okay, protect yourself and start stabbing away. You can't hit anything from there, so just relax. You can start engaging this archer, so do that. I need to get his shield out. That's probably your best option. So he died without even getting out of that net. This guy's gonna flee. These guys made a huge mistake coming after us. I don't know what they were thinking. You can't throw anything because you're in melee combat, so get your axe out. Why don't you bust that shield? Let's try it. Really? How do you hit the guy like right in front of you? I just don't know. I don't know about these guys sometimes. Okay, why don't you let the dog go? And sometimes the mechanics in this game are a bit awkward. Okay, you don't have enough AP for that. Yeah, go after the archer. But yeah, there's really no reason for you to be able to hit somebody directly next to you. Why can't you get your shield out? Does that take energy or something? Like, does that build up fatigue to draw a weapon? Oh, I'm putting in the wrong slot. That would explain it. Okay, go ahead and surround him. Did my dog just pass on his turn, or what was up with that? Yeah, maul him. Nice. This guy's gonna flee as well. Oh, they're not fleeing, they're just taking up high ground. Okay. I don't want to let them get away because I want that crossbow. So that's something we're gonna work on here. Send the hunting bow after him. Dude's trying to like shiv my dog. Let's go help out. And can I get you over here? We're gonna have an archer battle on this side. And let's get you to there and then throw an axe at his back. Okay, well, at least you hit the target. Continue to surround him. Can you finish him off? Oh, wow. So close. That should be the finishing blow right there. Time to pursue. Gonna do our best to... Oh, that's actually perfect. So he's got to engage us now. That or risk taking an attack of opportunity. Meanwhile, the dog's handling this guy just fine. Let's get you up here. He's gonna pull out his little knife. Not gonna help him. Ooh, he nicked the armor on the dog a little bit. Let's take a shot at you. Cool. That's kind of risky, isn't it? Let's move you over first. That looks good. Cool, so he's dead. Take a shot there. And my spearman should be able to finish him off. Damn. Well, maybe the dog will get him. Actually, I guess just move in. I was hoping that he would have enough to make one last throw there and maybe get the kill, but no, not quite. Okay, so you're trapped now. Step down there and take a swing. Cool, so he's dead. You guys can just hang out, and the dog should get him. Perfect. 2 level ups there. No serious wounds. In fact, outside of Bernard, nobody... Oh, actually, Albrecht did take a little bit of damage too. It's not too bad there. We did recover the crossbow, so that's cool. Nothing particularly useful other than that, but we did get some money and some tools and some ammunition. This armor isn't terrible, but it might not be worth hanging on to. In fact, I think we had some of these already and sold them all off. We did pick up a couple extra bows as well, but they're not very good. We're trying to upgrade from these, not add more of them to our party, so we'll take it, but it's all probably going to get sold. Alright, and then we'll make our way to our destination in Duncanwald. We're still keeping an eye out for a tailor, and a temple would be very, very nice because we do have some wounded. Ooh, some work, and a couple of options. That's pretty rare. Okay, so can I make a profit on this copper? I can. Okay, well, first things first, let's get rid of all these random things that we don't need. I will hang on to this shield. Let's see, 5, 8, and 6. Get rid of that one. I've got a lot of arrows, don't I? Those are bolts. Let's hang on to that. anything that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, get rid of the 5s. Get rid of these bows as well. We'll keep the crossbow, possibly give it to somebody. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, I just don't know who we're going to give it to. Obviously, we're not picking up stuff just to hang on to it. Although, if you looked at my inventory, you might think otherwise, but shields are important. Like, if your shields get broken, you need replacements, and it's cheaper to just loot them rather than continually buy them. And, is there anything else here that we might need? I have more throwing weapons than I could ever use at this point. I'm tempted to buy this bow. In fact, I think I will. Because that would be a significant upgrade for Lothar. And then I think we'll sell the copper, because this is the highest price we've seen so far. I don't know that we're going to be able to do better than that. So we'll get rid of it now, and unfortunately they don't really have anything here that would be useful to try to trade. That venison is a decent price though, so we'll grab one of those. And I think we're pretty good there. Let's take a look at the people they have for hire here. So they have an apprentice, a lumberjack, a bowyer. That would be nice. Have a real archer for once. A butcher, a poacher, and that's it. Hack on the bowyer. It's actually really tempting. He's decent, not all that expensive, and he would probably be as good or better than all of our ranged characters currently. So I'm not sure what to do here. I think I will. That puts us at 15. Honestly, this guy I'm not super sold on. Valdemar, I mean, he's not terrible, but he's not that great either. Raymond's been on the sidelines for a long time, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. Let's get your weapon back out there. Get yours back out. And then, so Lothar's at 49 and 51. Oh, really? So he's actually not that great. That's kind of disappointing, but we did hire him, so we'll put him to use. What kind of headgear do I got for you? Sure, throw that on. And then you can have this bow. And so he's actually worse than Lothar. I don't know if I should swap him in or not. Could just be an extra archer for our party, but I should probably get Lothar in some better gear as well. His fatigue's at 94 right now. So let's see here. I'll give Lothar the better stuff. And that puts him at 90. 86. So it did go down quite a bit there, but it happens. And I guess you can have a gambeson and a hood for now. And we'll give you one of these bows. As for a weapon, how about just a spear? At least you got something. And then, let's see, Marcus leveled up, so perks. I'm not sure. Shield Expert's probably a good idea. He is fighting with a shield after all. And definitely some resolve for him. What else? Fatigue is always a good idea. I'm actually considering throwing some points into his range skill because he is going to be using these skirmishing weapons. If he can hit consistently, it would definitely be to our advantage, so I'll do that. And then with Alberic, let's do his points first and then we'll give him the gifted one. You are throwing stuff as well, but your melee skill leaves a lot to be desired, so let's take care of that first. Then we'll give you gifted, so to let us roll another one of these. We'll go with those two, and how about 10 for defense? I'm good with that. Keeping people alive is more important than killing people, or being more efficient killers most of the time anyways. Okay. So, let's see, we do have a Fletcher here. Those are expensive. Glad I just looted one for free. Right, well, what kind of work do we got here? Finding orcs never comes cheap. Holy crap. More on completion. 2470. I will accept the offer. Destroy Meat Chopper's dump. This is a 2-skull mission. I feel like we should be able to complete this without too much trouble. That's a lot of money. I'm going to accept it. This could go very poorly, though. So where are we headed? All the way out there? Okay. Alright, so we are at Meat Chopper's dump. We've got many orc young and a few orc berserkers. That makes me a bit nervous here. So I guess we'll go ahead and jump in here, but I don't know that we've faced berserkers in this playthrough before, so we're probably going to need to be very cautious with them. Okay, so we might want to fall back just a bit here. I'd like to take up as much of the high ground as we possibly can. So we're going to back up just a little bit here. Not sure how far back we should go. I think right along this line is probably okay. So we'll put you there, I guess. Let's get you back to that spot. I guess right there is good, maybe. You know what? He's going to need to be here, I think, because we're not going to have anybody on that open spot right there. There's a berserker. There's another one. So these guys, from my understanding, are a little bit more dangerous than orc warriors. However, they have less armor. And so the best way to deal with them is to, you know, try to kill them off as quickly as possible. And so that's exactly what we're going to try to do. We have a lot of people with ranged weapons, so we're going to focus fire them first, and we can handle the orc young afterward. They're not as much of a threat. They are still a threat, don't get me wrong, but we're, you know, more concerned with the big, mean-looking guys. So let's see here. If you're going down there, that means I need 1, 2, 3. So you're here, and you're going to go there. I don't like the idea of that open spot there, but not really a lot I can do about that, given how broken up the ground is. Yikes. Okay. At least I can sort of keep them off that spot with my spear wall, hopefully. I mean, my fingers are crossed. I don't know if I can. I'm just, you know, that would be nice. So let's see. 71%. Yeah, definitely. There we go. So if we can kill them before they get to us, that would be great. Let's go with that guy first. They do have pretty thick skin, though. They're not exactly going down quick, are they? He's going to move up next. Wow, they're like already in range. Makes me nervous. He's got like a big chain for a weapon. He's just got like a regular orc sword. He's also got the chain. This could get ugly. 49. Yeah, I mean, that's your best chance, probably. Nicely done. Okay, you're up next. Why don't you put an arrow into that guy? Cool. So he's at half health already. If we could get lucky with some of these axes, we might be able to... Oh, so close. Alright, get that spear up. You can get your spear ready as well. You guys are probably gonna need to, but let's wait and see. Well, at least you hit something there. Cool, so there's one down. I'm really digging this skirmishing tactic. I think I'm gonna do this from now on. It seems to work really, really well. Wow, the high ground is giving us a huge rage bonus. 21. Sure, throw some axes at him point blank. Yeah, hit him right in the face. 8%. Yeah, sure, let's just do this. Okay, you don't need your spear up yet, so you can relax. We'll move on to our next target. He's nearly dead. This bolt might be enough to do it. Perfect. So we've got one berserker left, and then it's just 7 orc young, which is not at all a problem. But they are trying to flank us with this berserker, so that's a bit scary. Yeah, they are trying to flank us here. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, so you need to draw your real weapon. And I guess you can't really do anything else, but we need to not allow him to get behind us, which he very well could do. I mean, all he has to do is go around like this, so the bill hook guy might need to solo him, which is not something I want to have happen, but I don't really see an alternative unless we can kill him with our archers before he gets there. Let's have you wait. Shield up, go ahead and start attacking. Yeah, they don't look like they want to fight us. Start throwing those axes in there, do some damage. What just happened to him? Oh, no ammunition. Okay, that's what that was. Well, draw your weapon then and get ready to fight. Keep that spear up. Let's see, over here. Let him go into that crowd and see who you hit. You know what? I've got an idea. And I should have done this from the get-go. He needs to fall back to that spot. You need to fall back to this spot. And then he can jump to here. Unfortunately, this guy's in the way. So what I'm going to do is... Where are you stepping? To there? Sure, do that. At least we can kind of protect this flank that way. He's not going to get assaulted from the front. They're going to have to go up and around this way to do it. No, don't do whatever I just clicked. Do this. 53. Yeah, why not? Okay, you're going to engage. Well, you already were engaged. Yeah, go ahead and get that spear up. You need to fall back. Cool. Really? Stunned me on the high ground, huh? So let's see. Over here, gonna move him to there. This guy's gonna move to that spot. And basically we're just gonna wall off this side from this Berserker. Because if he gets into, you know, this back line, we're in a lot of trouble. Can we... Oh, he's out of range? Damn it. 77? Sure. Let's try to kill them off before they even get to us. Alright, he's going to engage there. That's fine. We'll tie him up on that spot. I'll need to move some people around, though. 46, 72, sure. Help them out over here if we can. Okay, time for you to draw your weapon. And then why don't you slam it down on this guy's forehead? You can't attack anybody right there. I really don't want to put you on the low ground, but you're probably not going to get into the fight if I don't. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is this spot really doesn't need to be defended. I'm going to move him to there and wall this spot off because he's going to try to engage with this guy. So at least right here we can help out on that spot and force them to go around. I guess I'll just pass the rest of that turn. Let's throw the dog down to give us one more person to attack with. And he doesn't have a shield or any armor, so it should be pretty easy to deal with him. We'll continue to spear wall that spot. You're out of ammo, so we'll get your bill hook out, but... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you can do much with it this turn. Continue to fight with him. You're stunned and out of ammo. Why don't you just wait there? Reduce some of that fatigue. There's another good hit. If we could kill him before he does any more damage, or any damage, that would be great. Perfect! So that worked out really well, actually. The Berserkers weren't able to really do anything to us. 55, 74, that's... Yeah, I was gonna say. That's about as close to a guaranteed hit as you get in this game. Which, I mean, isn't close at all, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. He's gonna move in. Yeah, they don't want to fight on that low ground, and can't say I blame them. Can't say I blame them. What do I want to do here? Let's play hard to get. What do I want to do with you? I don't want to be in that low ground spot, so I guess we'll just hang out right here for now. We'll let the archers kind of harass him. Nobody's in your range, huh? Move down there then. They'll give you a couple people that you can attack. You can move to here. And finish him? Nice. Nicely done. We'll pass his turn, but it's just going to come back around to him in a second anyways. Go ahead and relax. You need a weapon. And I can swing it, or I can drop a dog down. So let's drop the dog. We'll let him chew up this guy. Or he's going to go flank these guys. Okay. You know what? Let's move in here and start attacking. Probably not the best idea, but I don't like the idea of the dog trying to solo these guys. You know what? Just put your spear up. Come on, get in there. Come on, Bane. This is your first fight. You gotta show us what's up. Duke's already proven him. Oh, I should have kept my mouth shut. These poor dogs. They just do not last very long at all. Shoot over his head. Wow, that was not even in the right direction. Not doing so great over here. Can we get through this guy? I can't believe they killed Duke. At least we still have Bane. He's bleeding now. No. Got beheaded on the attack of opportunity anyways. Yeah, you've got to fight with us now. Bust through that shield of his. And we'll move in to help out down here too. Time to surround these guys. Cool, so we got a little bit through his helmet there. We'll continue to surround him. Let you drop a flail on his head. No, apparently not. Get him, Duke. Or Bane, sorry. Okay. Can we get some kills here? Can we speed this up? There's only 3 of them. These guys are the easy ones. Wait, you're still good from there, aren't you? Nice, nice, nice. Those billhooks come through so well for us. Yeah, you need to be over here or something. Damn it. I should know better, but a lot of the time it works. It's just when it doesn't, it can go really, really poorly. He's trying to get away, and he's going to get killed in the process. I guess you can go help out. Probably not a good idea to shoot at him from there. So you guys just hang out while we finish him off. Nice, nice, nice. So close. I think is he bleeding? No, he's not bleeding. But he is pretty well handicapped. There it is. So, while we didn't lose anybody here, we did lose the dog, which is unfortunate. But we did get 2 level ups. And potentially a lot of loot. Also, we are getting paid a huge, huge sum for this, which is kind of surprising, considering this was not the most difficult mission. Those Berserkers, while scary, aren't nearly as threatening as an Orc Warrior, in my opinion, because they can be dealt with very easily if you have ranged characters, and we have several now, so yeah, I think I'd rather face the Berserkers than the Warriors. Alright, so we've got to head back to collect our pay, so let's get to that. We may want to replace Duke at some point too. Let's make sure he's actually dead and not just, no, he is dead. That sucks. And that's the second Duke that we've lost too. But, yeah, every once in a while they don't actually die. Same with the characters. Sometimes when they get killed, they just get severely wounded. And, you know, they're still in your party. You just need to heal them. Apparently with the dogs, maybe not. But, I don't know. It was worth checking to see if maybe we didn't lose him after all. Wait, what? You come across Tillman sitting with his hands full of rope. He's got the cords looping so ferociously, as ropes can be looped, that you worry not to put your foot too close to it. Curious, you ask the man what he's up to. As though he were expecting just that question, he quickly raises his project into the air and announces he's fashioned himself a net. Ah, you put your hands to your hips. That That shall be great on the battlefield. The rat catcher purses his lips. He slowly lowers the net. Oh, I meant to use it to snag me a rat. He pauses, then throws his head up. A cheeky, if not cheesy smile adorned across it. But I shall use it on the field of battle. No rat, man or fury, or that which scurry shall escape me. Okay, so we got another net to be used. They are pretty handy. It's nice to be able to tie a character down in one place for a while you deal with his friends. I don't know how effective those would be on Berserkers, but that could be a decent tactic to deal with them as well, is to pin them to a spot and then shoot them several times with your archers. There's our 2,500 crowns, so we're almost at 5,000 right now. And there is more work here for us, so that's great as well. Let's take care of these level ups first. So let's see, Alfred. What do we want to do with you? Polearm Master, I think that's a good idea. So skills build up 25 less fatigue, so his attacks won't take as much energy to do. And his hook will have a 25% chance. I don't use that very often because I don't want them closer to me. If anything, I want them further. I'd rather have repel, but, you know, what are you going to do? We also give him throwing mastery. I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, I think building up less fatigue on our attacks is going to be very useful. Give me some of that resolve and some more melee skill. And then the other Tillman, who we still need to name, we're going to go student, because that's what we do with our first one always. Resolve, fatigue, and... How about melee defense? He is a spearman after all. So I think we're going to call it here, because we are a little bit over on time, actually, and... I guess in the next episode, we'll take a look at these other jobs they've got for us. It seems like the One Skull missions are paying a lot more than they used to. So they might be worth considering now. But we'll take a look at those, and then if there's nothing there for us, or if we complete them in a relatively short amount of time, we'll head to Koppeldorf and then to Sonstedt, and we'll keep working our way south. And then from there, maybe back east. We haven't been to a lot of these places yet, or at least not for a very long time. I don't know if we've been to this one. We definitely haven't been down here yet. And I'd like to just kind of see what the rest of the map has to offer. So anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.